Hello and welcome to Saturday. It's about 11:15 right now, and I just finished reading The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Keep in mind, this is the ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is a collection of 5 novels and a short story. And the five novels are a trilogy told in 5 parts. There's apparently a sixth part which is co-authored by somebody else and released after uh, Douglas Adams' death in 2009. But yeah, this is just a collection from 2002, and it contains Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, Life, the Universe, and Everything, So Long and Thanks for All the Fish, and Mostly Harmless. So this book is collection of all 5 of those, and I just finished reading the first story. That took a while to get out, but hey, we did it. It. I told myself I wanted to finish it before April 30th, well, before May. And looks like we made it with 13 hours to spare. Fair enough. I do, however, want to read the other 4 novels in this because I read it pretty quickly and didn't take too much time, so probably going to do that in the next couple of days. Probably start at the Restaurant at the End of the Universe today. And I want to just briefly touch upon my thoughts for it, because I've been, I've read this book a couple of times, but never really took it too seriously, and never really read The Restaurant at the End of the Universe. By the way, that it starts off with a great quote, which I will recite to you in one moment. The Restaurant at the End of the Universe, it starts with the quote, "The story so far. In the beginning, the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry, and has been widely regarded as a bad move." Classic. Yeah, it's a beloved series, and for good reason. It's absurdist humor at its finest. Um, I'll briefly go into the plot. Essentially, on a beautiful, cloudy-ish day, well, on a day, rather, normal Thursday, a man's house is about to get torn down. So spoilers for the novel here. Man's house is about to get torn down for a highway to be put in. A bypass, if you will. And the argument is that bypasses need to be put in just so people can get from point A to point B, and they don't really care about, people who are in point C where the house is. Anyway, Arthur, the main character, is protesting this, lies in front of a bulldozer, and, contests that he wants his house there. And the argument is that the flyer, or the bulletin or whatever, that was in the town hall or whatever, was down some stairs, very out of the way. No reason for anybody to notice it. So, one of Arthur's friends, Ford, comes along and is like, "Hey, we need to talk." Eventually, after convincing everybody to go to a bar, convincing Arthur to go to a bar, they went to a bar, they have a conversation, the Earth's about to be destroyed. Arthur's house gets torn down, the Earth does end up getting destroyed, and the reason for that is because the people destroying the Earth had to destroy it for an intergalactic bypass, because bypasses need to be made so that people can get from point A to point B. Very absurdist humor. Eventually, they get captured by the people who blew up Earth. They get ejected from the spaceship. After being ejected from the spaceship, they are picked up by the president of the universe, or something along those lines, and his companion, who just also happens to be an Earthling. From there, they travel to a very remote and obscure planet that is responsible for creating other planets, and they find out that Earth was a giant supercomputer made by the second best computer in the world, called in the universe, called Deep Thought. Deep Thought's task was to find the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Took 7.5 million years. Found the answer. It happened to be 42. Next, people wanted to know what the question was because they could not, ascertain what the question was to the answer to life, the universe, and everything. They got the question. Well, the question was going to be determined over the course of 10 million years because Earth was a giant computer that they were programming, and Earth unfortunately got blown up 5 minutes before it was supposed to determine the question. Anyway, that's basically the novel in a nutshell. It's very absurdist humor. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and yeah, I'm glad that I read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy again. I'm probably gonna read The Restaurant at the End of the Universe as soon as I'm done with this, but it was a nice, fun book, and I'm glad to have experienced it. And then, it's shaped my comedy quite a bit as a kid growing up, and absurdist humor is bewilderingly fun. All right, I've taken up enough of your time, so that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.